Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus reading for mid-August 2023. I hope you're doing well. Based on the pre-shuffle, it feels like you've hit a bit of a wall. You may have been working towards achieving something. You may have been putting in a lot of effort, but then all of a sudden you've lost your motivation. You're feeling a little bit drained and you're wondering, why should I even bother? I'm not seeing the results as quickly as I would like. Maybe I'm just, moving in the wrong direction. I don't know, there's some doubts or there's some lack of confidence that's at the bottom of this lack of motivation. So there's something deeper. We will get to the bottom of it, but it does feel like you've hit a wall, Scorpio. So you've got messages like you're being tested, okay? So you're being tested by a lack of momentum. We are in retrograde season. So yeah, you could just be feeling thwarted in some way. You do have the horse here. Now the horse usually represents movement, freedom. So it could just be a mental block, a creative block that you're currently experiencing. The message on this particular card says, free spirit, give yourself the space and the freedom to express your creativity. We definitely need to see what's blocking you. The good news is a change is coming, and it's going to be coming quickly, because rabbits for me always represent like swift moving energy. You've got green aventurine as your crystal. It's actually come out twice in two different decks. Some of you might like to get some aventurine and wear it as a talisman, but the message on this particular deck is saying, if you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. So don't rest on your laurels. Cultivate your gifts by investing in yourself and sharpening your skills. Green aventurine reminds you that life is an adventure. So this goes back to this free spirit card. You're not truly alive unless you grow, flourish, and thrive. So the affirmation is, I'm always learning, growing, and improving myself, thus increasing my value to the world. Now, these other crystals are asking you to get laser focused and create your own luck. This panda here is asking you to bring balance back into a situation, into your heart, and maybe your lifestyle. So maybe you are a little bit burnt out, Scorpio. Maybe you overdid it for a little while, which is why you're just wanting to rest right now. But remember, don't rest on your laurels. Changes are coming, and this is not the time to quit or take a rest, or not for too long anyway. Okay, so let's see what else we can get. We will have a look at the manifestation oracle. What is the message for Scorpio in mid-August 2023, please, Spirit? What is the message for Scorpio? Oh, we have a few messages. Okay, you're wanting to relax right now. You've got know you are loved. Maybe you're just feeling like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve, possibly in the workplace. It could even just be generally, you don't feel acknowledged, recognized, appreciated. Know you are loved though. What is the message for Scorpio, please, in mid-August 2023? Take a reality check. I don't know what Neptune is doing, but I feel like you could be affected. This could just be self-limiting beliefs. They're a form of illusion. And you've got work through your feelings. So let's see what's blocking you. I am feeling that you're weighed down by some negativity at the moment. Let's see. What is going on for Scorpio? What's Scorpio's current blockages? Yes, apathy and procrastination. Exactly. All right, so it says, there are days when we just don't seem to accomplish anything. We have no drive, no energy, no motivation. I can't believe this card fell out. We feel unable to take action of any sort. It may be because of burnout, stress, depression, loneliness, or fear. At times we delay things that we dislike, or we procrastinate on what we find difficult or painful. However, some things cannot be avoided, so we fight internally and often put ourselves down because of that. So ask yourself, do I feel apathetic? When? What do I procrastinate about or on? What is the reason for my procrastination? How can I infuse energy and motivation in my life? And the affirmation is, I acknowledge that sometimes I need to do things I do not like. I find in myself the energy and motivation necessary to accomplish what needs to be done, and I do it with love and respect for myself. Great message there. Okay, let's see what's going on in work in just a moment. I'll get one more general message before we move on to work, and then of course we'll take a look at what's going on in love. Okay, so let's see. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what are the general messages for Scorpio in mid-August 2023, please? What are the general messages for Scorpio? Right, here we go. Okay. So you've got, am I consistently showing up? This is so interesting. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Wow. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Right, so you have to persevere and stay disciplined right now, Scorpio. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals, and then show up. You've got a card here saying, what else could this mean? You might want to ask yourself, why am I lacking motivation? Try to, get to the bottom of your procrastination. Again, is it because you don't feel appreciated? Are you in a job that's not in alignment with where you want to be? It's worth raising those questions. There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs, as I said to you before. So look at the situation by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what could this mean? Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that's ready to be broken? Okay. Are you communicating your needs? So if you don't feel appreciated, maybe you need to speak up. Maybe you need to have a conversation with your boss or your partner, because your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? And is it possible that what you're fearing is not true? Are you saying no enough based on your desires? Are you saying yes enough based on your desires? What are your needs? Do you believe that your needs matter, and do you share them with others? Do you ask for what you want? The other thing is, you could be lacking motivation and thinking, what's the point? I continue to work really hard towards my goals and I'm still not doing as well as X person. You've got, to who am I comparing myself right now? You need to keep your eyes trained on yourself. Keep focused. Remember, you had that card. Stay laser focused. So stop comparing and start creating is the message behind this card. Now let's have a look and see what your work messages are. Angels and Spirit, what is going on for Scorpio at work? Oh, there's an opportunity for the taking. I feel like not immediately. It's in the works. So the main thing is that doors are opening up for you, and you have the chance to change jobs or start a business or invest in a new venture. Okay. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is the message for Scorpio in the workplace? in terms of money and career. Right, here we go. There's a new beginning on the horizon for you. Look at that. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that will get you noticed, but you need to, get cracking. Yeah, I feel like you're dwelling on the past, you're reflecting a lot and not so much doing. Yeah, so this card is about you revisiting the past and figuring out what you want to do. Looking at the past and knowing what you didn't like, and that's what's going to help show you what you truly love. I mean, that's what retrograde season is all about. It's revisiting the past, reflecting, reviewing, reevaluating, right? Recognition is coming, but you are being tested and you will need to stay disciplined. Look at this card, gestures. It says you may be asked to help someone out, or you may also need a hand, so don't forget to speak up for your needs. It says you will receive recognition. There's a need for you to change your mind or change your perspective. If you change the way that you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get to where you want to be. And definitely you're shedding, you're outgrowing a work situation, a workplace, and you need to set higher goals and standards. That's what this card is all about. It's also talking about you being good at maybe healing and medicine, because the snake, it's on the caduceus, it is connected to health and the medical industry. Okay, at the moment, you are being encouraged to upskill. Learning new skills has been highlighted. It was in your last reading. It's coming through here with the education card. So you might need to take a class or research to find a better position. At the moment, there's a lot of ups and downs, good days, bad days. It's maybe a bit of instability at work. But this opportunity that's on the horizon, it's going to be a long-term career move for you. You will like it. It will be well suited to your skills and strengths. So it's a good opportunity. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on in love. Let's get your dominant energy. What is Scorpio's dominant energy right now in love? What is happening in love for Scorpio? What is happening in love for Scorpio? There's a stuck card. I might need to use a new deck soon. Right, here we go. It could be that there's something stuck in your love life. It could be not moving forward. Yeah, there's some kind of resistance here with the Seven of Wands. Someone could be keeping the other person at arm's length. There's some kind of barrier getting in the way. Could be a physical barrier, like distance. But it does look emotional because we have the King of Cups in the reverse. You don't know what is the challenge or the blockage here because we have the Hermit in the reverse. Now, sometimes the Hermit in the reverse can be an imposter, someone who's wearing a mask. But in this case, I feel like you're not quite sure why this situation isn't progressing. Now, there's the distinct feeling here with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Well, number one, lack of momentum, but it's the wrong timing. There's something about the timing here that's off. So there could be some kind of disconnect between you and a person of interest. We have the Four of Swords, which is kind of like solo energy, and so's the Hermit, right? So there could be some kind of lack of communication, some disconnect. Virgo season is highlighted here. Something could be happening in Virgo season which creates a barrier between you and your person of interest. Something like travel. But there's a lack, yeah, travel. Knight of Wands. There's a lack of action. There's a lack of initiation. You know, maybe the passion wanes a little bit. Maybe the passion was, you know, never able to kind of develop. But definitely looks like there could be a move, travel, something like that in around September. Yep, see, 8 of Wands. Yes, this is a card about momentum and communication, but it's also a card about travel. And it just definitely feels like there's some kind of distance between you and this person of interest with cards like the 7 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Star. So someone could be wishing, you know, longing, dreaming about, you know, seeing you again, communicating. We have the Ace of Swords. Maybe they desire a new beginning with you. They do want to see you because we have the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. They do want to travel to see you. They do want to communicate, meet up. But again, there's a lack of momentum. Not only do we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, but the Chariot in the reverse. This is another card that would symbolize distance, travel, causing suspension of a connection. Things being up in the air, on hold, that type of thing. There is romantic feelings. It might be Libra season that the two of you reconnect because we have the Knight of Cups next to the Justice card. Okay? I also feel like it needs to come back into balance, and maybe there's something missing. Like a few weeks ago, I think I picked a connection where either the emotional element was a little bit lacking or there's just something missing in the connection. There is desire, there is romantic interest with this Knight of Cups, also with cards like the 8 of Wands. But it does look like someone's going away. We have the 9 of Pentacles next to the 6 of Swords. This could be solo travel. It could be just someone's lifestyle is a little bit too independent right now, and it's not kind of offering up the opportunity for the two of you to come together and develop this connection. Okay? We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. It's like the timing, again, it's like the 7 of Cups in the reverse is an energy of I don't have a choice in this. We have no choice but to put this on hold type of thing. And there we are. We have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. This is a card of I don't want to wait, or, you know, the other person has no choice but to wait till the other one comes back, that type of thing. I can see that they value you a lot. They find you to be very confident because we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This is how they view you, okay? It's like something being put on ice. King of Swords because of the world, distance, travel, again. So a very slow moving connection because we have the Knight of Pentacles here, but it sort of downgrades because close by we have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the King and Queen of Pentacles coming out side by side, neither of them able to or in a position to invest in each other at this point in time. So I'm getting very, very specific messages here. Let's have a look at the person of interest that you could be dealing with. Show me who is Scorpio dealing with in love, please. I'm kind of getting a picture of someone who's very, what's the word? Straight, like sort of on the serious side. It's not that they lack a sense of humor, because I feel like sometimes they could be a little bit silly. I'm getting someone who takes life seriously. They're possibly working hard towards a particular goal because they haven't yet realized their full potential. Maybe they're trying to find themselves in terms of their career. It feels like this person may not be as established as you. Show me the person that Scorpio could be dealing with right now. I'm getting very old school type of personality. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Money could be a little bit of a challenge for them right now. You know, they might not feel like financially as well off as you. It's definitely challenges getting in the way of this connection. We have the Five of Wands. Now, I'm not feeling this as different people competing for you or, yeah, I'm just getting, what is this? Death in the reverse. Right now, the Five of Swords just feels like a bit of a defeat, but it's not over, is what I'm seeing. The Death card in the reverse would be, it's not done with this person. It's like the Ten of Wands next to the Six of Wands in the reverse. It's like it's too hard to kind of keep it up, keep the communication, keep the contact going on a regular basis. We have the Page of Cups here, but there is, like, you know, affection, but feelings are yet to really mature or develop here. Let's see, some of you could be dealing with a younger fellow water sign. Who is Scorpio dealing with right now, please, Spirit? Who is Scorpio dealing with right now? Who is their romantic interest? Scorpio's romantic interest right now, please, Spirit. Let's see what they would say to you. Yeah, see, the Seven of Wands is here again, so there's that barrier again. What would this person say to Scorpio? What would this person say to Scorpio, please, Spirit? What would this person say to Scorpio? I know this is a big shuffle. I'm just channeling your energy. Yeah, see, they're avoiding their feelings. It just seems easier. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I don't know if I'm ready for something like this. I haven't forgotten you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm thinking about our connection. They're thinking about you a lot. I can see this by the Oracle cards, but also we have the Nine of Swords. They can't really get you off their mind, but they just can't do this right now for some reason. Very, very interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at your advice. I'm going to use the Crystal Spirit deck. What is Scorpio's advice in love, please? What is Scorpio's advice in love? Whoa, okay. Amber. One more, please, Spirit. And Diamond. You know, diamonds form under immense pressure. And something beautiful, you know, is the result. So maybe it's a rocky start. Maybe it's difficult in the beginning, but it will all be worth it in the end. Let's have a look at these messages. In romantic relationships, we always have a choice to stay or go, to learn and grow, or to move on to a new partnership. If you want to have a different sort of relationship the next time around, Amber's message to you is clear. Explore your family relationships. The wisdom that you mine will help you avoid repeating the pain of the past in your partnerships today and in the future. Find these hidden gifts of wisdom and strength so that you may enjoy the loving partnership that you deserve. Okay. And Diamond is saying, yeah, the priceless gift of time and pressure combined. Beauty and strength arising from trials and challenges. Okay, so it says, the right use of power means acknowledging your effect on others. No, that's the wrong message. That's the prosperity message. The relationship message. This is retrograde energy. I'm feeling it. We're in shadow season. Definitely, definitely. The relationship message is that your ability to act lovingly is strong, amplified by Diamond spirit. You're filled with love and capable of deep compassion, even as you speak the truth about how others' behavior affects you. Use your power to set firm boundaries, to say no and mean it, to listen with an open heart and open mind before making a decision, and to express compassion without giving up your integrity. All this wells up from the wisdom you have earned from your previous challenges. You do know better now. At the same time, be sure you do not come on so strong that others feel intimidated. Forcefulness is not necessary. Pay attention to whether someone seems afraid to contradict you, for you might unwittingly be discouraging them from owning their power. Be loving, be strong, be compassionate, and exercise right use of power with everyone that you connect with today. Well, it kind of makes sense then. You know, the sentence that I read accidentally, which is the right use of power means acknowledging your effect on others. I wonder how you are affecting them. Let's have a look. Let's see. I mean, they can't stop thinking about you. So, you know what? I'm going to use this deck here. Let's see. Show me more about what this person is thinking about Scorpio. What is this person thinking about Scorpio, please, Spirit? They're saying, I'm a bit immature, but I'm a dreamer and capable of deep feelings. Let's have some fun flirting with each other. Okay, this is the Page of Cups energy coming through again. They're saying, I know I need to make a choice, but for now I'm comfortable with leaving things as they are. So you might be getting frustrated that this person isn't really being clear about where you stand, or kind of taking this to the next level. But again, the timing is off. Yeah, so you could be like, I don't want to wait around anymore. I want to take it to the next level or not. I'm going to finish with some final advice from a different deck. What is Scorpio's advice, please? I feel like you need to reserve your judgment. The guidance is stay open-minded. In order for you to recognize their potential, you've got to keep your mind open and be a little bit more flexible. Yeah, I was feeling like they're not what you're used to dating. And that's why we got that message in amber, you know, explore past relationships, explore family relationships. What pattern keeps repeating in your life? You know, I feel like this person is good in that they represent a break from the pattern. So reserve your judgment. You also have accept feedback without getting defensive. So remember the effect that you have on this person, okay? It says, many don't like being told what they've done wrong, but before getting defensive, give their suggestions some thought and look at the bigger picture. Keep your emotions in check. Don't be reactive. Just stay calm. Just talk over whatever's bothering you and focus on solving the problem in a logical manner. There's no need to play games with this person. One more message, please, for Scorpio. Do leave me feedback in the comment section. As always, guys, I want to know if this has resonated with you. Okay, you've got be engaged but not totally interested. Now, I know I just said no games with this person, but practice the art of detachment, right? That's what this card is really alluding to as well. Keeping your emotions in check, not letting everything bother you so much. Just play it cool and not overly interested. Let their hunter instincts kick in. Take a step back and allow yourself to be hunted. There's no rush here. It does feel like maybe you could be on the move, Scorpio, so what is the hurry? It's not really a time to commit. So just enjoy the ride. And again, stay open-minded. So I hope that this reading was helpful, Scorpio. I will see you again next time. Bye.